Hello and welcome back to my channel, the Earthstar Tribrid. I am your host, the Earthstar Tribrid. So we're doing two channeled reads tonight. Rob and Michelle Reiner, since they're already up on the board, we're going to do them first. And then we're going to do another channeled read for Kanan Black. He wants to come through. I had to go through, apparently I have to get, in order to free up more space onto my computer so that way I can make more videos, I need to get a 2 terabyte SSD, which is going to cost like $145, which is crazy. But that's how much it's going to cost. Now, I do have a PayPal account that's connected to this channel. It's listed in the descriptions of my channel. If you go to my channel and look through it, it should say PayPal, yada yada. Actually, let me see if I can get in there real quick and maybe I can tell you. Where would I see it? Hold on, let me see if I can go. Give me 1 second, sorry. It is... Sorry, I'm just looking to see. PayPal. Is it .me? I guess that's what it is. It's at Earthstar Tribrid. Capital EARTHSTAR, capital TRIBRID. If you want to donate, so one, you can either donate to help me get this terabyte thing, because I probably won't be able to get it until this weekend. Or if you think I'm doing a really good job and you just want to donate to the channel just because, you're more than welcome to. But it should also be listed in my descriptions of my channel. Like if you go into my channel, like it could tell you what my Gmail, if you want to email me, it's in there as well. But anyway, if you'd like to do that, you're more than welcome to donate. It actually, this channel just has my eyes, and on the PayPal account you can see my eyes, but it's also going to be like my facial picture as well. So again, we're going to do Rob and Michelle Reiner. I don't know what they want to talk about, and again, I apologize for what happened with the video yesterday. I don't know, it annoyed the crap out of me. So nobody said anything in the comments, so maybe you guys were able to follow it, or maybe it didn't happen to you. I don't know, let me know. Am I speaking to the All High Almighty? Am I speaking with Jesus Christ? Am I speaking with Rob and Michelle Reiner? Am I speaking with anyone else other than the four of you? No. Are we doing case updates? Are we doing general messages? No. So just case updates. Okay. So updates on the case. I don't know exactly what they want to say, but let's get ahead into it. Oh, no, just fine. Should I roll the dice? No. Scrabble letters? Yes. Let me know if you like the cards that I used yesterday. I would like to get your guys' opinion on when I did my card flipping. If you guys like that at all or not. So just let me know. But we're going to go ahead and get into it. Rob and Michelle Reiner, what would you like to say regarding your case via Scrabble letters? Got a pop up here. There we go. Alright, we got number 4. And we got communication. Oh no, that's Venus. That's Venus. So something feminine. Number 8. Number 4 and number 8. Do you need me to pull out any more letters? Yes. Got fixed and autumn. Do you need me to pull out any more letters? Yes. Okie dokie. That's a lot. We got 3 again. So 3, 4, and 8. We also have Saturn. Mutable. Okay. You need me to pull out any more letters? No. Okay. So I already did a video. I saw in the the comment section where they were asking me about the murder weapon. The murder weapon I already did on. It was the video that I did on December 19th. If you want to go back through the videos and see, but it basically says murder weapon. I did a possible location of murderer. That was on 12/18. And the characteristics of the murderer, like basically doing my index cards and getting a description, a physical description of what this guy looked like on 12/16. Okay. So if you want to go back, because I already had those discussions, if you want to go back through there on that and check it out. Okay. It's a lot of letters. Don't know what they want to talk about regarding the case. Usually it's just, you know, whatever comes out, comes out. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Have to go back to work tomorrow. Ugh. I'm pretty sure they had some type of, a couple of my people that I work with, they're moving. So I'm pretty sure they had like a little going away. Their last day was Saturday, yesterday. So I'm pretty sure they had like some going away little party for them. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to have a party to clean up whenever I get back tomorrow. And I am a janitor. So I clean for a living. I also did, well, I kind of still do clean houses on the side, so doesn't pay much, which is why if you guys would like to donate to help me out with the channel, to help it grow and help me get things to, you know, help with the channel, or just because you like what I do and you want to, you know, donate something to say thank you, or even email me to say thank you. I love that. I love getting those emails. That was very nice. It's an N to you. Focus here. I'm hearing it, but I just want to make sure I have all the letters before I go ahead and start trying to get it out. Yeah, so it is coming out. All right, so upcoming trial. So this is going to be a read for the upcoming trial. That's a yes. Are there any more messages within the letters? Is it about the upcoming trial? Is it about anything else? Okay, no. Oh, where's it? He goes over there. Week. And we're going to find out which one is going to be which. We got weak and strong. We got prosecution. I'm going to find out which is which here in a second. And defense. Okay, so the fact that all these letters are coming out spelling this, that's crazy. Okay. Ooh. A mob. When I'm getting mob, I'm getting like somebody might be angry. Actually, do we have another? Yep. Mad. Mob. Somebody's not going to be happy. The mob. Mob is like the people. Okay. So we have weak and strong. So it's my favorite color red. It's my favorite color green. It's my favorite color blue. It's my favorite flower roses. It's my favorite flower daisies. It's my favorite flower lilies. Okay. Am I speaking to anyone else other than All High Almighty, Jesus Christ, Robin Michelle Reiner? Okay. So which one is going to be, so we have an upcoming trial, right? So whose case is going to be, do I have those letters out here right now? Or did I use all the S's? Yeah, I used all. Whose case is going to be weak? Is it the prosecution or the defense? Prosecution, defense. So the prosecution's case against Nick is going to be weak. Yep. Yo. Okay. That's upcoming trial on Nick. That's okay. Yeah. Holy crap. Okay. So the case for the prosecution against Nick, is it going to be strong or weak? Strong. Weak. The defense's case to protect Nick, is it going to be strong or weak? Strong. Weak. Okay, so are they going to let Nick go? That's a strong yes. They're going to end up letting him go. Because none of it adds up. He wasn't even there that night, basically. Do you not see how hard this is swinging right now? Okay, so upcoming trial on Nick. Weak prosecution, strong defense. Okay. And we're going to have an angry mob of people. That is a yes. Whew. Are there any more messages within the letters? No. Are there messages within the symbols? Yes. Okay, so the upcoming trial on Nick, the prosecution's case on Nick, like their evidence on Nick, is going to be weak, but the defense's case to protect Nick is going to be strong. The fact that all the letters came out is crazy. Okay. That's even a Z. That's actually a Z. Hold on. But we do have that. So we got a mad mob. So people are going to be pissed. But I've already called it. Why is my music off? Okay. I had to check on that real quick. Okay. So apparently the prosecution's evidence against Nick is going to be weak. And the defense's case is going to be strong. And there's no more messages. There's going to be an angry mob. People are going to be pissed. But, I called it. You heard it here first. Okay. So there's messages within the symbols. So we have 3, 4, and 8. Those are houses. And we got Saturn and Venus. Okay, so third house in Venus blends love with communication, creating charming, articulate individuals skilled in expressing ideas, enjoying pleasant interactions, and having artistic talent in writing, music, or speech, often with good relationships with siblings and neighbors, though interpretations vary, suggesting potential stinginess or strong desires depending on other chart factors. Okay. Then we got fourth house in Venus. Signifies a deep love for home, family, and comfort, bringing emotional harmony, beauty, and luxury to one's domestic life, often resulting in a beautiful home, artistic talent, and decor, a loving mother figure, and a fortunate, pleasing, pleasure-seeking nature, though it can sometimes point to materialism or sensual indulgence if afflicted. Okay. 8th house. Signifies intense, transformative, and often secretive relationships, attracting deep bonds, secrets, and potential windfalls through partners and shared resources. Remember, we were talking about how they were set up by people that Rob worked with. Okay? It has something to do with the film industry. But can also bring jealousy, possessiveness, and power struggles, demanding profound trust and vulnerability for true fulfillment, with strong potential for financial gain through spouse inheritance if well placed. This placement links love with transformation, intimacy, and hidden matters, creating magnetic but complex dynamics focused on deep merging and shared destiny. Are the people who set you up watching my videos? Have they watched the newest one? No. Have your children watched the newest one? Yes. Are they taking my advice and being there for their brother? Oh, that's a hard yes. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm glad for you. I'm very glad for you. Okay, so are the people who set you up do the people who set you up think they've gotten away with it? Do they still think they're getting away with it? Are they going to get away with it? No, and literally police sirens are going off right now. Alright, so 8th house in Saturn. Saturn in 8th house signifies a deep karmic lesson, discipline, and responsibility in areas of transformation, shared resources, intimacy, and hidden fears. Often bringing delays, challenges, and profound growth through enduring hardship, control issues, and confronting deep-seated insecurities. It promises longevity, but through slow, testing periods, teaching lessons and letting go, commitment to truth, and developing inner structure to handle life's sudden shocks with resilience and long-term vision rather than self-sabotage. Ooh, hello. Okay, and then we have 4th house in Saturn. I'm about to check something here real quick. Okay, yeah, just a quick thing. If you do want to donate, so I'm looking up on my phone here. If you do want to donate, it's paypal.me/EarthStarTribrid. Okay, just so you know, I had to look it up on my phone. I was like, oh wait, I can look it up on my phone. It'd be easier. All right. So just FYI. All right, so Saturn in the 4th house signifies deep responsibilities, challenges, and a serious approach to home, family, roots, and inner peace, often leading to a heavy childhood, emotional discipline, and lifelong quest for security with potential for delayed but solid gains and property in deep, lasting foundations built through hard work and maturity. This placement suggests feeling like an old soul early on, a sense of duty towards ancestry, and finding freedom later in life by mastering domestic life and self-reliance. Okay, and last is 3rd house in Saturn. Signifies discipline, delays, and deep learning and communication, thinking, siblings, and short trips. Bringing seriousness, shyness, and a need for structure, but ultimately rewards hard work with maturity, profound intelligence, and mastering over one's voice, often leading to a thoughtful, reserved demeanor that builds wisdom slowly but surely, creating a powerful, disciplined mind. Okay. So there's going to be an angry mob that are going to be really pissed that Nick got out. Am I one of the very few people? I mean, like, are there other people who think that he's innocent? Is it before I even said anything? No, it's after I said something. Okay. So, I mean, like I said, I'm not going to lie. When I first started doing the read on these guys, I for sure thought it was going to say yes. But when it said no, I was just like, what? Okay, well, what happened? What's going on? Like, seriously? Because it came out with being framed, being used as the scapegoat, and I asked several times if he did it or if anybody in their, like any of their other children did it, and it says no, none of them did it. So this is something that's outside of the family. But it has to do with a family friend. Okay. All right. Do we have any more messages? Yes. Is it also still about the trial or is it about your murder? Trial? Murder? Anything else? Okay, so which one is going to come out first? Murder or trial? Murder? Trial. Okay, so we're going to still go on with the trial. Okay. When is it? Is it January 6th or January 7th? Tuesday, January 7th. Has been postponed until January 7th. Yeah, he's accused of fatally stabbing both parents inside their Brentwood home. He was arrested on December 14th and is being held without bail. Okay. Do you want me to roll the dice or pull letters? Letters? Yes. When it comes to the upcoming trial, what else would you like to say? So prosecutions are going to be weak, and then the defense is going to be strong. Do you need me to pull out any more letters? No, that's it? Okay. Surprisingly, I have no symbols. So we got Z. So the sirens came over here. We got firefighters outside the door now. Not outside my door, but outside. I can't get up and go look. Because if I get up, I break the channel. Oh, I'm hearing somebody's smoke detector going off now that I'm listening. Alarms are going off. Something about alarms going off. I mean, I'm not talking about just here, but just in general, alarms are going off. So what else do they want to talk about regarding the trial? Shy? Fight? Okay. Are you talking about the fight that you had with your son? Are you talking about the fight that you had with your son? That we're going to bring that up in trial? Yes. Look. Fight, shy. So they're going to lead. So the prosecution is going to lead with the fight that. Oh, that's okay. Then lead. They're going to lead with the fight that he had with his dad, Nick and his dad. We're also going to talk about the hotel that he checked into. Didn't I have C on here? Okay, oh, that was the only thing. Okay, yeah, so they're going to talk about the hotel he checked into, the fight, what led up to the fight. And obviously, like, he's obviously going to look shy because, like, when I say he, I mean Nick. He's going to look shy because, one, autistic kids, they don't like a whole lot of attention on them. A lot of the times they shy away from that type of stuff. They're not very much into, like, look at me, look at me, look at me. So they're going to look into the hotel footage, look into what led up to the fight or what caused the fight. Is there any more? No. Do you need me to pull out more letters for this? Or going into something else? Yes. Okay, so like I said, he's gonna look shy. Nick is gonna come out looking shy, okay? And when you're autistic, my kid is the same way. He doesn't like a whole lot of eyes on him. And he doesn't like being around a crowd. So like when they come out, obviously they're not gonna look like, oh, look at me, I love the attention now. Okay, so hotel footage, what led up to the fight, and what happened after the fight, and they're going to look at the surveillance footage. Like I said, none of it made sense. Look at that video footage. I mean, all video footage. Okay. Is there anything else in here? No. Moving on. Yes. Because, like, I think I read it off before. What happens at arraignment hearing? At an arraignment, the first court appearance in a criminal case, the judge formally tells you the charges, advises you your rights, and asks you to enter into a plea of guilty or not guilty or no contest. While addressing bail, what's no contest? Hold on a second, I'm going to put these in here. What's no contest? See, I don't do politics, I don't do court stuff, but like I'm really into like watching this type of stuff though. Okay. What is pleading with no contest? What is pleading no contest? A plea by which a defendant in a criminal prosecution accepts conviction but does not plead or admit guilt. Okay. A decision by the referee. Is he going to plead guilty? Is he going to plead no contest? No contest. Is he going to plead not guilty? Yes. Okay. It says not guilty. So charges are read, rights are explained, you enter into a plea whether guilty, not guilty, or no contest, not admitting guilt, but accepting conviction similar to pleading guilty. Okay. Bail/release decided. The judge sets bail or releases you on your own recognizance, considering factors like flight risk and community safety. I think they're going to let him go, but they're also going to put a ankle, because I remember we were getting ankle monitor before. We'll see. Attorney appointed. If you can't afford one, the court appoints a public defender. Next step set. The judge schedules future court dates for motions and hearings. The lawyer can explain complex legal terms. is the official start of your court case. A lawyer can explain complex legal terms and consequences and argue. Because, okay, so we were also getting rehab. So this might happen. Okay, I'm not sure, but this might happen. If he pleads not guilty and he sets either a bail or release decided, like releases you on your own recognizance, considering factors like flight risk and community safety, with his drug addictions, I would assume, like, if they let him go, because obviously this is just to see if maybe the judge might throw it out if they don't have enough evidence to really take him to court for other cases, like court cases. That if they give him a bail or release decided, they'll most likely will put him on an ankle monitoring, basically, just watching his whereabouts or whatnot. House arrest, that's what it was. House arrest, ankle monitoring, and most likely putting him in a rehab facility. Because obviously he can't go back home and he's considered like homeless. So most likely during the time that he's going to, like if he still has to go to court, like if he pleads not guilty and they're like, you know what, we're not going to keep you in jail, we're going to have you on bail. If you're able to set bail, you're going to be ankle monitored, house arrest, and most likely going to rehab until you come back to court. That's what I think is going to happen. It's a possibility. I'm not entirely sure. So we'll see what happens. Are we still talking about trial? Do you want me to roll the dice? Pull letters? Yes. All right. So this is based on the trial. So we'll see what happens. We're going to see what they're going to talk about next. Question. Oh, we got 2 question marks. Do you need me to pull more letters? Yes. No. We got winter, which we're in winter and it's coming up in winter season. And then we also have Neptune out here. Did Nick Reiner kill you? Did any of your other children kill you? No. Are you lying to me? No. Are you showing illusions? Are you throwing illusions? No. Do you swear upon Jesus Christ's name that you're telling me the truth? Yes. Do you need me to pull out any more letters? No. Okay.
doing things like selling products, driving for a rideshare company, or working as a freelancer, and you're being paid for your products or services in cash or through a payment app, for example, and the income isn't being taxed, even if it's not your main source of income, then you're probably considered self-employed. This means you'll have to report it when you file your return. Just tell us about the kind of jobs you do, and we'll walk you through entering your income and guide you through deductions that can reduce your tax bill. For more answers to your questions, visit turbotax.com/support.
Motions denied. Hold on. I don't know what that means, but motions denied meaning means a judge has rejected a formal request, a motion made by a party in a legal case, indicating the court will not grant the specific action, evidence exclusion, or ruling requested, forcing the case to proceed with the court request off the table, though it doesn't end the case and can often be appealed or addressed later. Common reasons for denial include insufficient evidence, weak legal arguments, or procedural errors. What did I say? Motions denied, weak evidence. What did it say? Lack, weak, legal. Yeah, legal. Oh, that one. Yeah, here. So weak evidence. Weak arguments. But yeah, so weak evidence. So I mean, even if they have a strong legal argument, they don't have evidence. Insufficient. Do I have all that out here? Do I have a seat? Oh, it's right down here. Insufficient. Yeah, so we'll just keep with weak. So motions denied, weak evidence. The court found the motion lacked merit or legal basis, preventing the requested outcome. Case moves forward. The case continues, often to the next stage like discovery or trial, with denied request no longer an option. Strategic shift. The party whose motion was denied must adapt their strategy, possibly pursuing settlement or preparing for trial. Examples of denied motions: motion to dismiss, motion to suppress, motion to summary judgment, dismiss. The case proceeds because the judge found enough legal basis for it to continue. Motion to suppress, evidence obtained illegally is still allowed to be used. Motion for summary judgment, there are enough disputed facts that a trial is needed to determine them. Okay. Can a motion be denied towards prosecution. Yes, a judge can absolutely deny a motion filed by the prosecution just as they denied defense motions, meaning the court finds no legal merit or sufficient grounds for the request, allowing the case to proceed with the judge's ruling. To admit evidence keeps it out, while denying a defense motion to suppress keeps the evidence in front. Okay. Denying a prosecution motion to admit evidence keeps it out. Denials often happen due to lack of evidence, procedural issues, or legal insufficiency, forcing the side that filed the motion to adjust their strategy or potentially lose key aspects of their case. Notes legalwritingexperts.com and www.americanbar.org. Whatever. That's crazy. And this is happening in the winter. See, there's questions. There's too many questions. There's too many holes in. Yeah. Too many. Do I have a Y out here? Too many holes. I can't help but think of. I'm tired of this vampire. That's too damn bad. Keep digging. They got to keep digging for more information. Too many holes. Dig it on. Yeah. Where's my thingamabob? Where'd I put it? There you are. Are there any more? Is there any more messages within the letters? No. Are there messages within the symbols? Yes. Okay, so we have Neptune here. Neptune in astrology meaning. Govern spirituality, dreams, illusions, and higher consciousness, acting as a bridge to the divine, inspiring creativity and compassion while also representing confusion, escapism, and blurred boundaries. It rules the mystical subconscious world, urging connection to universal love but requiring balance to avoid getting lost in fantasy. So, yeah, there's too many, like I said, there's too many blurred lines going on. There's too many holes. They don't have enough to hold him, honestly. Like, just because they had a fight doesn't mean he did it. And like I said, when I had that conversation with my mom, and she's like, well, no, she's like, kids don't fight with their parents. Not like kids don't fight the way that he fought with his parents at the party. I'm like, the fuck they don't? I looked at her, I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm like, what happened when you voted for Trump? What did my sister do? What did she say? How did she act? What did she end up doing? She gave you the silent treatment for like 2 fucking months. And she didn't even fucking vote for anybody. And she's like, I'm like, granted, no, she did not kill you, but I'm just saying, don't sit here and say that parents don't argue with their kids for no reason, like, at all. Like, that's bullshit. They do. Sometimes the arguments are valid. Some of them are just plain ridiculous, like that one. Like, it doesn't matter who you voted for. If she wanted something different, maybe she should have got off her ass and voted. Just saying. So, is there any more messages in the letters? No. Okay, so when I put these away, are we still going to talk about the trial? Yes. Okay. Oh my god, I remember how people acted when that happened. I'm moving out of the country. Okay, bye. Bye. Have a nice trip. See you next fall. No, I'm sorry. I had to check my water real quick. So we're still talking about the trial. I'm gonna light another incense here real quick. When it comes to the trial, what else do you want to say, or the upcoming trial? Oh wow, okay, now we got why did I say Jupiter? Capricorn, Aquarius, and Aries. And we also have the number 6. Do you need me to pull out more letters? Yes. Is it north or south node? North, south. Okay, we got north node. Winter, again, we're in winter, and we got Scorpio. Do you need me to pull out any more letters? No. Okay. And listen in. Hide. I'm getting hide out. Hide out at rehab. Oh, I don't have it out. I was getting facility. Do I have a K? No, I don't have. Getting Nick hideout at rehab. Oh, I thought that was a G. Drug free. So, like I said, this could be alcohol, drugs, sex, or whatever. That free. I thought I had a G. I thought that was a G, but it's not. Again, I don't have a G, but they want him to get into rehab. Most likely, he might hide out at rehab. I mean, like, I don't know what's going to happen, but I do know that it's saying that the prosecution is weak, that the defense is strong, and whether or not they're going to throw the case out remains to be seen. So, especially if he says not guilty and the judge does not throw it out, most likely he's going to put him on like ankle monitoring, house arrest, and at a drug rehab facility. Stop uses. Let's see if I have. I don't have a C. No, I do. Witness protection. Is witness protection relevant? Is Nick going to be considered as a witness protection? Because my thermostat just clicked on. Thermostat. Remember this? We were talking about the thermostat before. So the thermostat just clicked. So Nick is going to be considered a witness protection. Is he going to be protected at a rehab? Anywhere else? Anywhere else? It's my favorite color blue. It's my favorite color red. Am I speaking to the All High Almighty? Jesus Christ, Robin Michelle Reiner. Anyone else other than the four of you? Do you swear upon Jesus Christ's name you're telling me the truth? Yes. Okay, so apparently they're not going to say where. I'm not going to go into where, but if they do this, obviously, like, they're gonna have him on some type of protection because, you know, there's crazies out there that will try to have him killed for, you know. I mean, shit, people kill you nowadays to have freedom of speech. So, if he gets out and there's an angry an angry mob, so he would obviously be under some type of protection. Okay. Is there any more messages in the letters? Nope. Are there messages in the symbols? Yes. Okay, so we got everything's under 6th house and North Node. So we got Scorpio in 6th house. Intense focus on daily routines. Whenever I say intense focus on daily routines, work, health, and service, that's ankle monitoring. Bringing deep investigative skills to mundane tasks, potential for powerful healing and obsessive health habits, rehab, and a need for transformation and a need to transform limitations through disciplined effort, often involving deep dive research into wellness, uncovering hidden health issues, or working in intense transformative service roles like detective, surgeon, or researcher. This placement emphasizes uncovering truths in everyday life, loyalty to colleagues, and confronting deep-seated issues through practical action, but can also lead to power struggles in work or health matters. Did. Capricorn in 6th house. Approach daily tasks, work, and health with a disciplined, structure, and responsible mindset. They are often diligent, reliable, and may have a tendency toward workaholism. Okay. Then we got Aquarius. Signifies a need for innovative, intellectual, and freedom-oriented approaches to daily work, health, and service, often bringing unconventional routines, a focus on technology, humanitarian efforts, and unique health remedies, with potential challenges in rigid structures or feeling restricted by mundane tasks, but offering a gift for streamlining systems and finding progress through change. And then we also got Aries in 6th house. Your daily work, health, and routines are infused with fiery, pioneering energy, driving you to be active, start new things, and find challenge in your job, often leading to competitive work environments or high-intensity fitness, but requiring discipline to avoid burnout or rushing as you seek purpose and recognition through productive service, health improvements, and overcoming daily hurdles. Okay. Should we do the signs in North Node? No. Okay. Are we still going to be talking about the trial? No. Are we going to be talking about your murder? Yes. What would you like to get into about your murder? What about the murder would you like to talk about? Or your murder? There it is. We got Mercury. We got a three again. Communication between 3 people. We also got the number 10. Adaptability. Well, that's a there's cardinal, fixed. Anyway, that's for adaptability. Change. Do you want me to pull out any more letters? Are you saying no? Oh, you're saying yes? Okay. Okay, we got Winter, we got Venus, and we also got Air Sign. Do you need me to pull out any more letters? No. That is you. So this is about the murder. Interesting. Okay. What about him? So Michael Spinal Tap. Do I have any? I don't have any O's, but I'm getting something about that movie. I'm getting call logs, but I don't have an O out here. Are there any more messages within the letters? No. What about the symbols? Yes. Okay, so we got... Remember when I said there was 3 involved, there were 3 people, 2 people who set it up, and the 1 person who actually went around and did it. Did the murder, that is. So we got Mercury and 3rd house. Signifies a mind focused on communication, learning, siblings, and the local environment, making individuals quick-witted, curious, excellent writers slash speakers, and he was this guy was a co-writer, and deeply connected to neighbors in short trips. This would have been a short trip. Thriving on information exchange, but needing mental stimulation and potentially prone to overthinking and restless communication. Like I said, we got communication out here. Okay, and then we have Mercury in 10th house. Signifies a career focused on communication, intellect, and information, making individuals natural writers, speakers, negotiators, or business people, often rising through cleverness and adaptability in their public life and ambition. While it brings great potential for success in media, tech, or education, it can also lead to overthinking, intellectual arrogance, and unstable careers if challenged by difficult aspects, manifesting as a need for authority or difficulty collaborating. Okay, then Venus in 10th house. Signifies a career connected to arts, beauty, luxury, or entertainment, bringing popularity, charm, and potential love affairs at work. Remember, I got something on swinging before. Merging personal values with public reputation, often resulting in a graceful, respected, and successful professional life, especially if Venus is well dignified, leading to careers in fashion, media, or creative fields where one finds pleasure in public service or achieving harmony in their career. Okay, and then we also have 3rd house for Venus. Venus in the 3rd house in astrology brings charm, artistic expression, and love to communication. Spinal Tap is a movie that Robin, Michael, and 2 others worked on, making you a sweet talking, sociable, and diplomatic communicator who enjoys connecting intellectually, often with a love for short trips and beautiful surroundings, fostering harmonious relationships with siblings, neighbors, and a knack for writing, speaking, or artistic pursuits. Is there any more information within the letters or symbols? No. Do we have any more messages we would like to get out in general? No. Are we done with the read? Yes. Well, that was quick. I feel like that was quick. I mean, it's a little over an hour, but I feel like that was quick. So, it's still coming out. And like I said, where did I put them? Yeah, so when I pulled the cards, I want to show you again. I had this to come out, and it says it right there, Michael. And before, again, this came out the first time around. Michael. Okay? Let me know if you like my cards. I had to draw them in pencil, and then when I drew them in pencil, I realized they don't show up on camera at all, so I had to trace them back out with my pen. So now you can actually see them better. But I swear to God, when that happened yesterday, and I flipped this deck over, and it said that, and again, it has coins. It's something that has to do with money. All right. Well, that's it for Robert Michelle tonight. Let me know what you think. Again, if you'd like to donate, it's at paypal.me/EarthStarTribal. And yeah, I can most likely get this this SSB thingy faster. So, and that means I can actually get my oil changed too. Like when this weekend comes up, it's basically going to be one or the other, either oil change or get a new SSB. But if I get help with donations, then I can get both done. So I appreciate you guys checking in, and I will see you on the next one. Like, share, and subscribe. Have a good night, guys. Bye. Love y'all.